Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing today? Just hopping on here, noticing a lot of things happening in the world, both spiritual and in the material world right now, and they're converging, whatever. Seeing a lot of stuff happen. More and more, it's becoming obvious that we are definitely coming to the end of the line here, at least to anybody with eyes to see, with discernment. Some people are walking around like nothing's going on, just doing their thing. It also says that in the Bible, that there'll be those that'll keep, partying and marrying and living, and they ain't aware. Jesus is on his way back, and he's going to be here any moment like a thief in the night. So be prepared. Get right with God. I'm amazed because the Bible is so true. It's not funny. You take and open it up and page by page, especially now, like you go through Revelation and see how that is referring to right now. Even a lot of all the prophecies coming to pass, and it's just, to me, it's amazing. Anyway, I just noticed that Syria really got hammered there, and Assad, the tyrant leader that was over there for years, the dictator, the maniac, and evidently a mass murderer, among other things. He escaped. He got up to Russia. He's what do you call it? Asylum up there. Russia let him in, and I heard in the beginning when all this was going on that a plane crashed and they thought it was him, and it was basically probably a way to get him out of there, make it look like they got him or whatever. Anyway, what I was getting at is now there's a power vacuum there. Somebody's going to step forward, and that's what I think we're afraid of. It's going to be worse, Actually, Israel's afraid of more than us. They're afraid, somebody's going to rise up in there that make it worse on them. So they're in there, carving out a piece, little buffer zone or something going on in there. And it's going to get interesting because this is all, again, Bible prophecy about Damascus turning into a ruinous heap. It's exactly what's happening. Things are getting shelled from three different. Russia's hitting one area, and Israel's hitting another, and they've been getting bombed left, right, and up the center for a while. And there's other things happening too within that are just right out of the Bible. And one of the things that now that Assad's out of there and everything, you're going to have a cooling off period maybe for a little bit, I think, and it'll be time for this big peace plan that's going to go into the Middle East. Watch. And when they sign that, it'll be peace, security and peace. Next thing, sudden destruction is going to come. In other words, somebody's going to rise up. I'd say probably the Antichrist. And it's going to look like the greatest thing to happen over there. It'll be celebrating probably. Peace will come, and everybody will stop fighting for a little while in the Middle East, and then boom, something happens big time. And that's near the end. We are really rolling along here. And it's hard, if you don't know Bible prophecy and stuff like that, you might not be seeing it as much, but take my word for it. I'm no way, shape, or form any kind of Bible scholar at all. I just happen to remember growing up reading it and looking at it, and even now, I look at the Bible and everything. Again, I am just somebody that's observing it, and I think anybody can if they start reading the Bible and start getting into it more and more, and you'll see the same thing I'm saying. It's becoming obvious to me. Your eyes, the scales fall off your eyes, so to speak. God opens your eyes to things, Anyway, let me get to what I was trying to go with this point. Is right now in Syria, I believe it's Mount Hermon was one of the places that got shelled. There's a UN base up top, Mount Hermon, right? Israel's heading up there right now. I think they're the ones that were shelling the area, chasing out whoever was left. I guess is rebels or something up there. I don't even know who's fighting who almost in there, and I guess half the world doesn't anyway. There's somebody still in there firing back somewhere. There's still some remnant in there. Anyway, Mount Hermon's got an interesting history right here, biblically. That's where the fallen angels, according to the Bible, I believe, were there. The thing is that Mount Hermon, I often wondered this, and I wonder if I'm correct on this. Did it get its name, Hermon, if you go far enough back and everything, start looking at, did it get its name Hermes, which is the winged messenger? Messenger is an angel a lot of times, and Hermes was a Greek god, so in other words, God, small g, a demonic, whatever you want to call it, fallen angel. Is that where Mount Hermon actually got its name, even though they might say something different? It just might have been the name of whoever named it or whatever, but I wonder. And I forgot my point. I was going to say something. Anyway, I think where this is all going is we're about to see literally fallen angel, Nephilim, the whole 9 yards. Everything's about to pop off in a whole different way. We're going to see things physically, not just like, I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. This is going from physical to spiritual and back again. You know, we're going to literally see things that we couldn't see before. The veil's slipping away. We're seeing things for the way they really are. We're in a matrix. That's where I'm going with this. We're seeing it a certain way because our eyes can't perceive it the way it might really be. And we're getting closer and closer to it all being torn down. Anyway, the thing that I was getting at a minute ago was that it's all coming down to the whole peace plan thing, I think, where it's going to, I'm having trouble talking right now. It's actually thinking. Talking's no problem. It's the thinking part that's getting rough on me right now, because I come on here and it's usually, it's from the heart. I don't write a lot down. I know what I mean to say, but every now and then I hit a roadblock, what I'm trying to say. But I'll give it one more go at it, what I'm getting at. We're about to have a crossover here where the physical and spiritual are going to come into one focal point, and I think most people aren't ready for it. And that's when it says in the Bible that most men's hearts will fail from fear of the things that are coming on the earth. I think maybe that's what they're talking about. You'll see giants and Nephilim and where this is going to happen, I don't know per se exactly, but it could be a start-off point there. Anyway, the one other thing I wanted to say is you got the UN's got a camp up on top of Mount Hermon for some weird reason. I'm wondering if there's something under Mount Hermon, some place, some cave, something up there that's special. You know, that's something's going on, and we're about to see something uncovered. Just a little prediction that there's a reason that's a focal point right now. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this. Another day, this whole day's been like that for me. I kind of start saying something about something I feel, and I just roll with it. But anyway, keep your eyes open. I said it earlier about that. There are going to be a lot of weird things happening, and keep watching for Mount Hermon area in Syria. Something's going to happen there. Maybe that's where the Antichrist will appear. you know, when he goes on the world stage, so to speak. I don't know. Anyway, I got to get rolling. Have a good one.